Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to smoothen facial skin using AI tool in Photoshop. And also, we will dive deeper into duplicating of layers, using remove tool, using smoothen skin under neural filters, and applying brightness and contrast. So let's get started. So here in our document, I prepared here an image of this woman. Well, you will notice here that she has some spots on her face. And our goal here is to remove that and smoothen her facial skin. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So to do that, going on to the layers panel, click on the background layer to make it active, and then press Control or Command plus J. Now we already have the duplicated layer. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Moving back, now the next step we're going to do here is we're going to remove those black spots on her face. Alright, so to do that, make sure that you're selected on that new layer. Then go to the menu bar and let's find on the remove tool. Right, click this one. It shows this icon. And by the way, for the options panel, I'm going to set the mode to automate use generative AI. Sample all layers, right? Then for the brush size, we can use the shortcut key of close bracket key for increasing the size and open bracket key for decreasing the size. All right, so I'll set the brush size to this, and then we may now start removing those dark spots. All right, let's start from here. All right, all I have to do is to mark and release and let AI remove that instantly. All right, so once we're ready to remove those dark spots on her face, now the next step we're going to do here is we're going to apply the skin smoothing under neural filters. Right, so to do that, still selected on that duplicated layer. Let's go to the menu bar, go to filter, then choose on neural filters. Once I click that from the neural filters panel, you're gonna see here different filters that you may use. Well, let's go here under the portraits. It says here skin smoothing. All you have to do is to apply that by just clicking this toggle switch to apply it to our subject. So once I click that, it applied the effect on our subject's face. See? It tried to make it smoother. Well, you can also enhance it manually. You can adjust the setting on this part. So it says here skin smoothing. Yeah, if you want to add a blur to it, yeah, you may increase that. All right. But in our case, all I want to do is to smoothen her face, right? So under the smooth test, I'm just going to increase this one into the amount that I'm satisfied with. All right. Maybe 20 is enough for me. All right. That looks okay. All right. So let's add a little blur to it. Maybe just around 10. All right. So I'm going to set this one to 60. All right. So let's keep on adding the smoothness. All right. Well, I'm satisfied with this. So I set that to 31. And going down here from the output, I'm going to set this one to new layered mask. All right. Then click that. Once you're good with it, hit OK. All right. So actually the effect is already applied, and going on to the layers panel, it created a new layer with a mask of the effect. All right. See? Okay. Now, well, as you have noticed in this image, there's a lot of noise to it. As you have, yeah, you can see there's a lot of white noise in our image. So to remove that, all we have to do is to use the brightness and contrast. Okay, so going on here at the right bottom corner of our screen, click on the adjustment layer icon, then choose on brightness and contrast. Then from the properties panel, we're going to increase the contrast, popping up the subject's face. All right, something like that. As if you have noticed, the noise is a bit lessened. All right, and that's how it goes. Now let me show you the before and after. This one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to smoothen facial skin using AI tool in Photoshop.